Alright guys, overall the markets have been extremely boring with Bitcoin's price action trading sideways, our altcoins as well going up and down. It's been pretty much, just boring and sideways. My portfolio is currently taking hit after hit. Currently today it's actually looking a little bit positive once I checked it this morning. But overall everything is just, going up and down, up and down. No real sign of, where we're going. And with all the sideways action, it's kind of already made me numb to the fact that, a lot of our coins drop, anywhere from 20 to 30% and then they rally back up. So this is pretty much what's taking place. And at the end of the day, this is bound to happen, especially before a huge bull run. We're gonna have that retrace, the accumulation stage where everyone's not thinking about investing. People that are really heavily into crypto are stacking up on their positions. But overall, we're pretty much in that state where everything's just going sideways. But despite all the down energy on X, Bitcoin price action, and the fact that my portfolio looks like it wants to jump off a cliff, everything that's currently happening in the space is actually kind of like a setup of what was happening in the 2021 bull run. Currently, there's never been more regulations and restrictions put on Bitcoin as well as overall just cryptocurrency in general. On top of that, there's way more retail money being invested into the space, in 2024 with all the, Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum ETFs, multiple different variations of investments that people can do into crypto, and just overall the mass adoption that is starting to take place. And, while all this is beginning to happening, we're getting traction with, retail investors. On top of that, SEC and everybody just coming after crypto very heavily. There's also a massive movement happening on X currently with a major player pretty much making his presence back in the space. And that key player being, of course, Roaring Kitty. If you aren't familiar with Roaring Kitty, he's pretty much the man behind the meme stock revolution that pretty much took place in 2021 with Gamestop and as well as AMC. This had degen people investing in these meme stocks, and it pretty much resulted in, a lot of hedge funds on Wall Street going bankrupt, which was really, really crazy. If you guys aren't aware of that, you should go watch the movie Dumb Money. They actually did a really good job of pretty much documenting that guy's story and everything that happened. But he pretty much made a tweet on Twitter or X, and pretty much everyone is going crazy right now. There's a lot of meme coins that are starting to blow up. People are making a ton of money. People are longing Pepe just because overall the meme coin space in general is starting to blow up. And a lot of people are saying it's because when Roaring Kitty pretty much made his presence back into the space, showing his interest, saying that the dog days are over, it's pretty much back in 2021 where he pretty much was jumping into GameStop and started, pumping the stock, pretty much getting people really hyped, having, overall all the degens fight the system, because that's pretty much what it is. If you're investing in cryptocurrency, you're trying to make money, against pretty much what the government and everybody else has in mind and in play. Right now, this movement that's taking place, there's a whole bunch of money being made. Memes from 2021 are starting to resurface. There's just a whole bunch of news taking place, and this could be, the catalyst for something very, very huge. People are talking about we're not going to see, that huge bull run until the elections start to take place, and maybe a few months after that, that's when we're going to see the huge takeoff. Following that, it's probably going to be a huge dump and a huge scare. So overall, guys, markets are looking really, really crazy. It was looking very, very boring, but now everything is starting to spice back up, especially with the catalyst from Roaring Kitty coming into the play. And it's pretty much like all us degens are little Roaring Kitties trying to fight the system and make as much money as we can. So there's a ton of stuff happening in the space right now. I want to talk a little bit more about it. I'm currently off right now. It's, Wednesday in the middle of the week. I have a 9 to 5. If you guys are new to the channel, go check out all my other stuff. But I'm currently off today because I got to go to the DPS office. So I'm going to hit back and biceps today. Got the bro split. From there, I got to go to the DPS office, get some things taken care of. And when I get back, I want to talk a little bit more pretty much what's going on in this space, what a few big key players are talking about, like Elio Trades, a few different people that I follow that, give great analysis over what's been here, what's happened in the past, and what's currently happening. At the end of the day, I've only been here for 2 cycles. I'm a beginner, just sharing my process and everything that's going on in between, so you guys can see, how it would look for a beginner. And I also want to be able to come back and look at this and, see my whole process. But if you guys are new to the channel, check out all my other stuff. Catch you guys whenever we get out of the DPS office and I have some more time. We'll talk about pretty much what's going on with the meme revolution that is starting to take place with a lot of these meme coins, as well as overall what everyone is talking about in the space. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit back and biceps, and I'll catch you guys when we get done with everything. Hi guys, just got done with back and biceps. Pants are freaking dirty because this mirror is dirty. But overall, I'm slowly slimming up compared to the other video I made about a few months ago. Those are 20s, but they're heavy, dog. And that's the dirty mirror. And that's a gut. Hopefully I lose this by summertime, you guys will see pretty much where my stomach was a little bit more popped out. But we're trying to get that summer bod, trying to get that flat stomach, and it's gonna take some time. But I gotta go to the DPS office, guys. I'll catch y'all whenever we get out. We'll talk a little bit more about crypto, meme coins, and everything that is taking place. So guys, we are back from the DPS office. So I went to the DPS office, guys, forgot my social security. If you need to replace your ID, you need some proof of identity. Drove 40 minutes just for them to tell me that I needed something, so I had to drive back to the house, get my social security, drive back, and I got it. So in short story, I got it. I'm sorry if I wasted your time. But anyways, guys, the crypto markets are starting to pump. Everything is starting to go back up. It's really, really crazy. You know, just a while ago, I was talking about how everything is just down. At the end of the day, sentiment is, you know, going back up. And the crypto markets are just trading sideways. But right now, Bitcoin is pretty much pumping. Meme coins are pumping. Everything in my portfolio is also pumping. And there's a lot of news coming out around Bitcoin, the crypto markets, as well as everything around Boring Kitty and the meme season that's upon us. Tomorrow, I actually want to jump a little bit more into the actual memes and everything that's going on. I pretty much made this video today talking about, you know, what's going on, the switch in the markets, what everyone is talking about, why everything is happening, and overall where the shift of mindset is starting to take place. So I pretty much am going to go ahead and wrap up right here, guys. But if you guys are new to the channel, go check out all my other episodes. I'm pretty much just an entrepreneur documenting my journey in the crypto space, as well as my entrepreneur journey and everything like that. Currently right now, markets are pumping. Everything is doing very, very great. Meme season is upon us, and there is going to be some stupid gains to be made. My brother already jumped into a few meme coins, so I actually want to show you guys what he jumped into and kind of what's going on behind that. But I'll show you guys once I jump into it, and tomorrow we'll actually take a deeper dive into what everyone's talking about, portfolio allocation, and everything else. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Questions, suggestions, drop down below. Drop me a like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.